Alright, welcome in everybody. This video is going to be pretty much just a chatting video. I'm just going to do some channel updates and let everybody know what's going on. So stick around to the end because I'm going to have some stuff in here that you might be interested in as well. I'm going to be starting a new video series. Call me crazy, but we're going to be chasing the $1 million. Okay, the only thing is I don't know exactly how I'm going to put this together yet, but I'm filming this on Tuesday, August 12th, so this challenge is actually going to start tomorrow on August 13th when I can get back to the casino. I'm going to give myself 1 year to do this, so we're looking to August 13th of 2025 is when this is going to end. Now, the issues I'm going to run into is I don't have filming permissions in any of these local casinos. It's really hard to get. I've been trying my hardest to do it, and they're not biting. Now, the issue that I'm running to, well, we'll think about it, but we really like to have more subscribers, and it's like, well, if I can't get the content, how am I going to get the subscribers? It's like a double-edged sword as far as that goes. So, pretty much what I'm going to be doing is how I've been getting casino content before is I got a way to hide the camera on me, so I do get a lot of comments from people saying that get a tripod, it's shaky. Well, I can't set up a tripod without permissions. The tripod's right behind me. I have one. This stand that the microphone is actually a tripod as well. It just clamps onto the desk. But I can't bring any of the stuff into the casino with me, so I got other ways. I'm going to try to get this content. Another problem I'm going to run into is, in order to pull this off, I'm going to need a 9.6 machine. And there's only one casino local to me that I know that has 9.6 machines, and they're not in that great a shape because they're extremely old. Now, if you don't know what a 9.6 machine is, it's the payouts between a full house and a flush. It returns 9 coins for the full house and 6 coins for the flush. That's a full pay video poker machine. So I'm going to be doing a lot of the filming is probably going to be online because I do have one online casino that I can use that offers like a 9.6 jacks or better, a 8.5 bonus poker, which is the two best tables because most of our local casinos around here offer the 8.5 on the jacks, which I believe is 97.3%, and the 9.6 is 99.54. And all that stuff is I'm going to break that down because I've actually started writing a book as well, so that's in the works right now. I'm actually working on that. I'm starting on my first hat that I'm going to make for the channel. Let me jump and switch screens right here. I'll throw my share my screen with you here for a second. Okay, so this is pretty much what I've got so far as that goes. So I'm thinking about just throwing something right across the center here. Probably the channel name. Who knows? But anyway, as you can tell behind me here, I still got this mess I'm trying to get cleaned up. We finally got my stepson's old room in order, so we're slowly trying to finish getting that done because I had to clean all the dust out of there because there was freaking dust everywhere because I was not sanding all those walls by hand, so I used my orbital on there and it created a lot of dust in that room. So we cleaned that up yesterday. These two racks behind me, hopefully, I know the one for sure, the one directly behind me, that's got all our plant stuff in it because we grow a lot of our own food, so that's going into the other room by the window over there. Hopefully this one here, the other one, where you can see that it looks like an Instapot, but it's actually a pressure canner up near the top up there. So, like I said, we grow and can a lot of our own stuff, so hopefully I can convince her to send that rack into there because I have this other table over here that I had bought that I'm going to put next to this one here with the heat press on and put that in front of the window because I have a laser down here that's still in the box. I haven't taken it out of the box yet because I've got nowhere to put it right now. So that's pretty much how that goes as far as, what we're going to be doing. Like I said, call me crazy, but I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to give myself 1 year to do it. So it's going to be a whole video series. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it. I might turn it into like a vlog series with, other stuff mixed in with the video poker. I just might leave some of them as just straight video poker play. Maybe we'll check out some of the restaurants in these casinos if you guys want to see that. Let me know in the comments, what you guys want to see. And that'll give me some direction on where to go as far as, the filming and everything else for that goes. And I'm just rattling stuff off the top of my head because if you know me, you've been around the channel a little while, I don't script anything. I have a couple bullet points up in my Google Docs for full transparency right now. That's what I'm looking at. And there wasn't much. I just typed a couple sentences out of things that I made sure that I wanted to discuss in this. But going back to the, almost forgot. See, this is what happens when you don't script things. Going back to the online, the one site that I can use that has the 9.6 and the 8.5, every once in a while, probably every 30 minutes or so, a pop-up warning comes up on the screen saying, hey, you've been playing for X amount of time, and that, for some reason, that slows the gameplay down. I don't know why it does that. I've talked to them about that, and they said they have to have it up there for per regulations, which is fine. If it pops up, it slows the game down, I exit out of it, then it's like starting the game all over again. If I'm on a half decent run getting consistent wins, I really don't want to exit out of the game, so I got to deal with the slight delay, a second or two in the gameplay before I can actually, before it actually starts working again. So that's pretty much, where I'm going, where I'm at with this right now. Like I said, I'm going to leave this challenge out here for like a year, and I'm just going to do this and see how it goes. So with that being said, I'm still going to be doing some other videos too, like I have been on videopoker.com, like, just some fun stuff and some strategy and training videos. I'm going to filter all that in with the new content I'm going to be getting, but everything that I'm going to be filming as far as video poker play is going to be part of this challenge. So how do I want to put it? See? Yeah, I don't script. No, I just lost what I was going to be thinking about there, but oh yeah, I think what I'm going to do is after each video I'm going to put a running total as to what went into the machine and what came out of the machine when I'm done for that session. Number one, that's going to help with my record keeping, and number two, it's going to be full transparency, and after each video I think what I'll do is just keep the running total going, of a total, I'll probably end up doing two totals, do a total for that video, and then I'll do another total with that as to where we stand as far as this challenge goes. So just say, like after a couple sessions, if I have say $2,000 tied up in that went into the machine, and I pulled out $3,500, then I'll show that and show what the profit what the actual profit is or loss for each session. Alright, so pretty much that's where we're going. Let me know in the comments what kind of style video that you would actually want to see, whether you want me to do it just straight video poker, do you want to like a vlog, do you want a mix of everything combined, just let me know. That way, I know which direction to go and exactly what I'm going to be doing. Alright, so we'll end that one there. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.